And exhale, step your right foot back, right knee down onto the mat, and breathe in, raise your arms. You're going to breathe out to lunge forwards and your hands down behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, and exhale, let your hips go forwards even more. You're going to breathe in, release your arms up overhead. As you breathe out, hands to the mat and into plank pose. Plank on your knees or high plank. Inhale and exhale, knees, chest, and chin. So 8-point touching pose. Full breath in, and then long breath out here. And next, inhale, press into your hands and slither forward. So your pelvis comes down, your belly comes down. Untuck your toes, roll your shoulders back, lifting low cobra. And tuck your toes, press back into downward facing dog. Aim to keep your hips square at first as you raise your right leg into the air. So think of the shape that we did on our backs with lifting the leg and using the strap. So your legs are in that same shape, right? Try and have both sides of your waist equally the same length. So notice that chances are your right hip's going to be lifted up. So see if you can square it and then press the back of your right leg up. Now play with the twist, stack your hip up, but try and keep your shoulders square, and you might bend and straighten your lifted leg. And square off your hips, step your right foot forward and bring your left knee down. Inhale, raise your arms, and exhale, bring your hands down behind your back. Interlace your fingers opposite way than you did the first time. So opposite thumb on front. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, release your arms up alongside your ears. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your back knee, rock back so that you can step onto your right foot. So you might have your blocks here, or one block, if your hands don't quite reach the mat. Drop your head, look back. So try and square off your hips to start with. So that same shape, right, that we started with. Both legs active, press the back of your thigh up. And now you can play with the twist. You might stack your left hip up. You might lengthen the left side by reaching your left arm forwards and maybe bend your lifted leg knee. If you reached forwards, bring your hands back. And square your hips, tuck your left knee into your chest. And step your left foot next to your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Rise all the way up, arms up alongside your ears. And raise your right knee forwards, out to the side. Take your version of tree pose, sole of your foot above or below your knee. Now stand tall. Now what is truly possible in this moment? Next, exhale, bring your hands down in front of your heart, turn your knee forward, step your foot down. Breathe in, raise your arms. Breathe out to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, raise your arms. This time as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your head. Bring your elbows back. Lengthen the back of your neck by gently lifting your skull. Push your elbows back, lift your heart. And you breathe in, release your arms up alongside your ears. Breathe out, hands to the mat, plank pose. Breathe out, breathe in, and as you breathe out, Ashtangasana, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to slither forward into low cobra, and exhale into downward facing dog. Breathe in, raise your left leg into the air. Challenge yourself to keep your hips square. Try and press out equally through both legs active. And then challenge yourself to keep your shoulders square as you play with the twist. Lifting your left hip up, maybe you bend and straighten your lifted leg. Square off your hips, step your foot forwards. Right knee down, inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, interlace your fingers the opposite way than you did the first time. Hands to the back of your head, arch back. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift your back knee, and exhale, step forward onto your left foot. So standing half splits. So the same shape, yeah? Press the back of your thigh up. Drop your head. Notice where your hips in space. Is one hip lifted? What's going on? And then you could play with the twist, raise your leg up. You might bend your lifted leg. Maybe you extend the right side of your body by reaching your right fingertips forwards. If you reach forward, bring your right hand back. Tuck your right knee into your chest and step your right foot down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Look to your belly button. Breathe in, come all the way up. Raise your arms up overhead. Stand on your right foot, lift your left leg. Tree pose, your version. And take this opportunity to settle into your breath. Enjoy your hands down in front of your heart. Turn your knee forward, step your foot down.